What's going on, everyone? I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the top 10 entry-level key comic books to invest in. Before we do that though, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, all of that, and make sure you enter my 2,500 subscriber giveaway. A link is below. You have until June 12th to enter. I'm giving away lots of awesome stuff, including an XMen slab. So, like I said, we're going to be talking about the top 10 entry-level key comic books to invest in. We all remember when we first started collecting comic books and how we all wanted to get the biggest keys, but we didn't realize how much money they were, and we were just trying to get, some of those lower level keys, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're talking about all the entry level keys that are $100 or less raw, and I believe the top 10 I'm going to talk about are the best investment books. So before we get into the list, I do want to talk about a couple books that did not make the list. They were in the honorable mentions. We have TMNT number 95, the first appearance of Jenica as a turtle. We have Venom number 7 and 9, the first cameo and first full appearance of Dylan Brock, who becomes Venom. He's the actual Venom right now in the Marvel series. We also have Batman 436 and 457, the first appearance of Tim Drake, and then Tim Drake as Robin. Batman 567, that is the first Cassandra Cain as Batgirl. Batman 638, that is when Jason Todd is revealed to be the Red Hood. We also have Black Panther number 3, or issue 200. That is the first appearance of the new Black Panther. I think his name is Tosin something. I can't pronounce the last name. Flash number 197, the first appearance of Zoom. And then we also have Booster Gold number 1, the first appearance of Booster Gold. Those were all of the honorable mentions that did not make my list. Let's go ahead and jump into number 10 on my list of the top 10 entry-level key comic books to invest in. Coming in at number 10, we have Batman issue number 655, the first appearance of Damian Wayne. This book goes for around $50 raw. This is obviously Batman's son, who eventually becomes Robin. We've already seen Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, and Tim Drake on the HBO Max TV show, The Titans. It's only a matter of time before we see Damian Wayne on the TV show as well. If you're a DC fan or a Batman fan, this is definitely a key book to own. And make sure you're on the lookout as well for that Q-Bert variant. That book is really, really expensive, especially in the 9.8. I think that book goes for around $600 in a 9.8. So if you can get one at a lower price, it's definitely a book to get. But the cover A you can get for around $50 raw. Again, here at number 10, Batman 655, the first appearance of Damian Wayne. Coming in at number 9, we have X-Men 282, the first appearance of Bishop. This book goes for around $20 raw. It's a fan favorite character among X-Men and Marvel fans. Basically anything X-Men, X-Force, mutant related is heating up right now with the speculation, or really what we know is that the mutants are coming to the MCU at some point. And this book will blow up at $20. I mean, you can't go wrong getting this book here for $20 raw. And I'm expecting this book to blow up when the X-Men come to the MCU. So again, here at number 9, we got X-Men 282, the first appearance of Bishop. Sticking with the X-Men theme, coming in at number 8, we have X-Men number 4, the first appearance of Omega Red. That's going for around $40 raw right now. There was a lot of speculation around this X-Men mutant character coming to the Falcon and Winter Soldier TV show. Unfortunately, that did not come to fruition, but we definitely can see that this character has a lot of legs. Everyone's excited about possibly seeing Omega Red in the MCU or Disney Plus or someplace at some point. At $40 raw, again, it's another book that's really good to invest in at such a low price, $40. So again, here at number 8, we have X-Men number 4, the first appearance of Omega Red. Coming in at number 7, we got another X-Men key to talk about. There's a lot of X-Men on this list. Number 7, we have X-Men Annual 14, the first appearance, or I guess the great debate about the first appearance of Gambit. This book is going for around $50 raw. Is this the first appearance of Gambit, or is it X-Men 266? Well, we do know that X-Men 266 was supposed to feature the first appearance of Gambit, but unfortunately, because of delays, shipping, whatever it was, X-Men Annual 14 actually came out before X-Men 266. So this is technically the first true appearance of Gambit, and while X-Men 266 is kind of getting out of reach, I think like 9/8 or like $900 to $1,000. people are gravitating toward the next best thing, which is really the first true appearance here again of Gambit, an X-Men Annual 14 at only $50. I mean, whenever Gambit does come to the MCU, because when the X-Men do come to the MCU, you're definitely going to see Gambit at some point. It's a fan favorite character. So again, here at number 7, we got X-Men Annual number 14, the first appearance of Gambit. All right, rounding out the first 5 on my list, we have at number 6, we have The Nice House on the Lake, issue number 1. The first of 2 James Tynion IV books. This book right now is by DC Comics, and it's going for around $20 raw. Without spoiling too much about the book or the series, all I can say is that it would make a great TV show or movie, especially with all the suspense in it and about how much everyone's been talking about UFOs and aliens on TV right now. I mean, everyone's really excited about the possibility of that happening maybe, but with this book, I think it'd be a great TV show or movie, like I said, and only $20. I mean, and it's by a major company of DC Comics as well. It's not like it's an indie comic. This is a major titled book. So at $20, this is a great investment to get, whether you get cover A or cover B. So again, here at number 6, we got The Nice House on the Lake, issue number 1, the first book in the series for The Nice House on the Lake, which again, I think would be an awesome TV show or movie. Before we get into the top 5 here, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Myslabs.com.
The platform designed by collectors for collectors just got even better. Myslabs.com is proud to now feature dedicated sections for both raw cards and raw comic books. Browse over 100,000 slab collectibles, authenticated by the industry's most trusted grading companies. Then check out a massive selection of sealed wax and now raw singles and raw lots. Join a passionate, no-nonsense community of nearly 50,000 members and enjoy some of the best buyer and seller protection in the business. And as always, Myslabs offers one of the most disruptive pricing models in the hobby, with seller fees as low as only 1%. So the next time you're forced to pay 10%, 20%, or more to sell something from your collection, head over to Myslabs.com, the low-fee marketplace by collectors for collectors.
All right, thank you again to Myslabs.com for sponsoring today's video. Make sure you guys check out Myslabs.com for their awesome graded sports cards and comics, and the best part is their 1% seller's fees. All right, guys, getting back to the list here of my top 10 entry-level comic books to invest in. Coming in at number 5, we have another James Tynion IV book here. This is Department of Truth number 1. This book is going for around $20 raw, and this book centers around the idea of conspiracy theories and horror stuff and how that could come to fruition without this Department of Truth. This book is a lot of fun, especially if you're into the conspiracy theories and horror stories and all of that. And only $20 raw. It's a great investment, especially because we've already heard that this book has been optioned for TV and film. So at $20 again, I think it's a great investment. So coming in here at number 5, we got Department of Truth number 1. All right, guys, coming in at number 4 on my list, we have Batman 386, the first appearance of the Black Mask. This book is going for around $65 raw. He's already made his first big screen appearance in the Harley Quinn movie about 1.5 years ago, but I think he's primed to come to the HBO Max Titans series or maybe even the Batgirl movie as well. And when the Harley Quinn movie came out, this first appearance of Black Mask really shot up in value, and I expect the same thing to happen if he ever comes to the Titans TV show or again in the Batgirl movie or the second movie or whenever. So I think it's a great investment at only $65 raw. Again, here at number 4, we have Batman 386, the first appearance of the Black Mask. Coming in at number 3, we have another DC book, the last DC book on the list. We have Titans issue number 44, the first appearance of Dick Grayson as Nightwing. We also have the first appearance of Jericho and the origin of Deathstroke. This book is going for around $80 raw. Oh yeah, coupled with all of that, we also have art by the amazing George Perez. Rest in peace, sir. This is a book that everyone is trying to get right now. It's catching fire lately. I believe it was on the Key Collectors Top 10 list for the past week. If you're a DC fan, a George Perez fan, Nightwing, Robin fan, definitely want to get this book. It's always been an underrated key. At only $80, it's a great investment to get. So again, here at number 3, we have Titans issue 44, the first appearance of Dick Grayson as Nightwing. All right, guys, coming in at number 2 on my list, we have Captain America number 25, the first appearance of Sam Wilson as Captain America. This book is going for around $30 raw. Now, this book got insanely hot a year ago during the whole Falcon and Winter Soldier series. It reached as high as $600 at a 9.8. It has since cooled down to around 100 to 125 at a 9.8. But it feels like it's kind of in a lull, which is a great time to be buying this book. I mean, it's only going for around $20 to $30 raw. It's definitely a great investment, especially with the whole rumors of a Captain America 4 movie coming with Sam Wilson again as Cap. So again, here at number 2, we have Captain America number 25. All right, guys, coming in at number 1 on my top 10 list of entry-level key comic books to invest in. At number 1, we have another X-Men book. We have Avengers Annual number 10, featuring the first appearance of Rogue and Madeline Pryor. While this is technically an Avengers book, it's really an X-Men book featuring, again, the first appearance of one of the biggest X-Men characters in Rogue. She's among the first characters that everyone wants to see in the MCU when the mutants do come. At $85 raw, it is the highest book here, or the most expensive book on the list. And I think this book is only going to go up in value. It's a book that everyone wants to get, whether you're a Marvel fan, Avengers fan, X-Men fan. It's a definitely book to get here. So coming in here again at number 1, we have Avengers Annual 10, the first appearance of Rogue and Madeline Pryor. Again, my name is Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of my video today. Do you have any of these books? All of that and more. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And as always, go Cats, Cowabunga, and it's Morphin time.